Okay. Okay, I'm gonna wait a little bit. Yeah, I'm gonna wait a little bit before we begin. Okay, I think we are good. Alright. Okay, hello there everybody. This is Barbarian13 here, and welcome back to Fishing Planet. I know that I haven't been doing a stream yesterday, but that's just because it was one of my busy days. But now that I am back, I also did some grinding in the background in my off time. And we have indeed made it to level 14 in the background, just in case some of you might be wondering why is my money being like that, and I'll show you all in just a moment. Okay, as you all can see here, the quest that we're doing is this one, Fishing Monster. The objective for this quest wants me to equip the invisible line on a telescopic or match float rod, which we do in fact have, as you all can see from right over here. We got the invisible line here. It seems that this line is much more heavier or something like that to this, so we can expect damage on the reel. But I'm hoping it's not going to be that much damage, because this was indeed one expensive reel to get. And then of course, we got the Caesar 23, named after perhaps a Roman general or Roman Emperor Caesar, which is indeed awesome. And so for right now, and also we got to, let's see, before we begin, I gotta make sure that we have everything that we need in order to take down this get this monster. We're possibly gonna want is maybe the pear-shaped float, so we'll be able to go in the middle of the lake, and hopefully we'll be able to fish it out there. So I'm also hoping that I have the right hook for the fish, but for just in case that it's not, we're going to want is perhaps we're going to go down to hooks real quick. Hooks, barbless hooks maybe? Okay, the one I got is this one, so I'm hoping that with these barbless rods right here, the barbless hooks, which I'm hoping that it'll be good enough for the fish. Because I don't know if I can do whatever. Fit the fish in, so... Okay, so for now, we gotta make sure that we put our barbless hook on. Yes, it is on. I hope I got the right size hook for the fish. Okay, so let me go ahead and check my fish species real quick. Okay, preferred bait is salmonella balls. King, corn, mayflies, or bloodworm. Okay, so salmonella balls. Okay, we're gonna make sure that we have that. And we do in fact have salmonella balls. Alright, so I think we're gonna be good. We're going to want is perhaps equip the heavy float rod, heavy float, to be able to cast longer, so we'll be able to go in the middle of the lake. And let's go. Okay, and before we actually go, let's see. Weighs 5 kg and the Frio wide. The monster lives in the middle of the lake. Okay, so we're definitely gonna need a heavy float. And it eats mostly during the morning, evening, or middle of the day. Okay, so we're gonna go in the hot spot day, which is right in the middle, like right there. Alright, so let's go. Let's catch that motherfucking fish. Alright, so let's see. So it's going to eat at the middle of the lake, so I think for now, let's go ahead and choose the darn road. Alright, so let's go ahead and make sure I get the quest up to let me know which one is it the one I'm going to do, which is this one. The monster lives around the middle of the lake and eats mostly in the early morning, depending on the weather. Okay, so let's go ahead and make sure that we have our, So I think it's possibly going to eat, like, right here. So let's fish where that marker is at. Okay, oh yeah, F11 for the cast. And I think we're going to set it up as maybe this point here. And you're casting it like maybe right there. Alright, let's get this monster. Okay, I just gotta be patient. Okay, I truly hope that I got the right size hook. It's a level 14 hook. Okay, all I just gotta do is to be patient. And hopefully I got the right size hook. Okay, the bopper is definitely moving. I don't know if it's just because of the link. Hmm. Okay, definitely the bopper is moving. Oh, ain't that cool? A little dragonfly is on our rod. Okay, so maybe... Okay, the bopper is definitely moving. Okay, okay. I'm gonna try something. Maybe the hook, maybe the barbless hook that I have is too big for the fish. Cause I got a level 14, I got a level 14 hook. Which I'm guessing it might be a size or too big for the monster fish that we're going to be catching. Okay, so I'm just going to go back and get me a smaller hook. Because I did do a little experiment in the background to find out yeah, alright. We're gonna go ahead and switch the hooks. Because maybe the... Whoa. Yeah, alright. We're going to come back. We're just gonna go ahead and get, like, maybe... Because I got this quest for the monster fish at level 12, so perhaps what we're gonna need is a level 12, a smaller hook. We're gonna use a... no. Okay, we're going to want is hooks. Okay, we're gonna want is level 4, like level 12 hooks. Which one is this one? Size 12, size 3.0. Okay, I truly do not know what kind of fish we're gonna go up against. So I am gonna have to say is that one. Magfin. We'll try out these hooks, but then in case it doesn't work, we'll get these hooks. There you go. Alright. Okay, so we need Magfin hook number 12. There's Magfin hook number 12. There you go. Alright. We'll say the barbless hooks and we're going down to Falcon. Alright. I'm just learning as I go, everyone. Okay. This time we are good. We have a smaller hook. And our cast, it's like right. Oh. Okay, it's like it's right over there. Gotta go by Darn Road. Let me make sure of this. Lives in the middle of the lake and eats mostly early in the morning or evening. Okay, it usually eats in the early morning, so it's early morning right now. So let's make sure we get a good view. This will do. Alright. I am set this time. We got a smaller hook for just in case. Yes? Okay. Okay, I'm guessing this rod is making easy work of this monster fish? Okay, I'm thinking that I got the good rod. This has to be the fish. Did we get it? Okay, that wasn't the monster fish I was looking for, but it worked. Okay, so we definitely didn't catch the monster fish, but at least to know that I got. Okay, so maybe. Okay, so it is definitely the hook size is the thing, so maybe we'll try the other one. Okay, which one was it? I tried that one, so we're gonna try. We'll try this one. Okay, let's try that one. Okay, no wonder that fish was a little easy. Okay, the bobber is moving. Come on, baby. I hope I have the right size hook. It worked. The strike was done too early? Really? Okay, but I may as well make sure that I have the right hook. I just want to make sure that I'm totally focused on the task at hand. So we're just going to leave temporarily. And make sure that I leave nothing to chance. Okay, let's see. Shop for hooks. Magfin. Okay, let's make sure. Hook number 12 stays. Hook number 3.3/0 stays. Okay, hook number 12 stays. Hook number 12 stays. And hook number 3/0 stays. So that stays. And hook number 12 stays. So these two stay, you come along back at home. Let's see, let's see, we'll put you home. Probably sucks and put you home. Okay, there we go. Now that should be easy for me. Alright. Hook number 3.0. Magfin hooks are an excellent choice for every fisherman. The special designs feature a short shank, unruptured eye, and ultra point tips for quick penetration, corrosion resistant finish. Hooks make use of fresh or salt water. What about you? Magfin's a great choice of variety of base, chemically sharpened hooks feature an ultra consistent construction. Ideal use of fresh or salt water. Okay, I think we're gonna be good. Okay, so we got the right hook. Hopefully. Alright. There we go. So now okay, now we should be fine. Okay, let's go forward by an hour. There we go. Alright, I think we're gonna be good this time. I double checked all my work to make sure that I do not mix my hooks, so hopefully if one hook doesn't exactly work, we can try the other with no problem at all. Alright, so let's try out my favorite fishing spot, Darn Road. And we went an hour ahead, so hopefully it should be able to provide us with more chances to get that fish. Alright. I am ready for you, Mr. Fish. Okay, now we gotta play the patient game. Okay, the bumper is moving. If any of you have any tips and suggestions and stuff for me, let me know in the chat, please. Or you just want to say hello or whatever. Come on, Mr. Fish. I know you're there. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Is lake salt water or fresh water? Okay, I think I might be using the wrong kind of hook. Yeah, I think the hooks that I'm using is supposed to be for salt water or fresh water. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I think these hooks are meant to be used for places like rivers and. I had it? Okay, let's try this. Yeah, right there. There. Let's try that hook. Whoa. Okay, the hook was the thing. Whoa, what the frick is that? Oh, that's the... Okay, so... Okay. Okay, we're definitely catching a smallmouth buffalo. Okay, which means that we have the right hook. It is just... Yeah, we have the right hook this time. If we caught two... If we caught two buffalo fish, which means we got the right one. Just not the right size. I mean, not the one that was gonna pull up a fight. Yep, we got the... Yep, another smallmouth buffalo. Alright. Let me read the fish's description real quick. The monster lives around the middle of the lake and eats mostly early in the morning, evening, or in the middle of the day, depending on the weather. Okay, so... Oh, I see. Maybe this could be a thing saying that the low chance of getting it. Let's try here. Yeah, right there. There we go. Now we got the right hook. We got the right setup. Hopefully we're in the right time of day. I am ready to catch that monster. Okay, Bopper is going down. A golden shiner. Okay, alright, exactly what I need. For that mission that I was doing. Let me see. Yeah, my Lone Star exploration. Yeah, we're still missing... We're still missing the blacktail shiner, then we got all the fish. Alright. Right about there. Hello. This one's more of a fighter. Okay, what we got on this one? Okay, another smallmouth buffalo. Yep, we got the right hook, we got the right setup. I guess the only we gotta do is to figure out what time of day. And I'm hoping I have enough room in my fish net. I mean my keep net. Hello? Are you the monster fish? Okay, I don't think this is the monster fish. Unless my rod is just too darn good. Okay, I shall keep that. I should possibly release the fish when I can. Yeah, possibly at some point I'm gonna have to keep releasing the fish because I need to save some space for that monster fish. Gold Shiner. I need to release you. We need to save as much space as we can for that monster fish. Green sunfish. No, we're saving space. Yeah, sure. Okay, I think it's a leader, maybe? Line leader change to maybe 44 inch? Okay, we're gonna catch that monster fish. Since I got the right setup for it. Come on, Mr. Fishy. Okay, the bobber is moving. Okay, we got another one, or... Okay, I don't think you are the monster fish. Okay, another smallmouth buffalo. Keep that. Alright. Oh, well, a little bit of a consolation prize. I am indeed making money. But please let me know in the chat, how would you set up your rod to catch this monster fish? Like, am I using the right hook? Okay, I must be... Come on, baby. Whoa. A bluegill, release that. Okay, maybe I gotta choose a different bait, maybe. Let me see, what kind of bait does... Let's see, fish species. This takes salmonella, corn, mayflies, and bloodworms. Okay, so we're gonna try unusual bait. Because it seems that several fish like the blacktail shiner like salmonella balls. So we're going to try... Yeah, we got the green sunfish that likes salmonella balls too. So we're going to try a different kind of bait. Maybe we could get some corn, mayflies, and bloodworms. So we're going to try either one of those three. Hopefully we might be able to attract it because we're just narrowing our choices down. So, because I don't think any other fish around here would like mayflies. So, and also we're going to need a leaf to get some money. Yeah, we're going to need to fix our fish net. Yeah. Alright. Okay, let's head on down to the shop. I'm going to want to buy some bait. Let's see. Let's see, is there a level 12 bait? Bloodworms. Let's see, bloodworms. Okay, I'm gonna make sure before I spend 300 bucks on getting bloodworms. Okay, let me check my fish species. Yeah, okay, mayflies or bloodworms. Alright, let's gonna try bloodworms because it's a level 12 bait. So we're gonna possibly want to try bloodworms. There. Alright. We're gonna try bloodworms. Hopefully that should be able to narrow down the choices of fish that we're gonna be getting at Lone Star Lake. So we don't catch any shiners or yeah, so we don't catch shiners or any other fish except for the buffalo fish. Alright. Making sure we're in the right area, yes. Okay, and now... Okay, let's go and try here at peak fishing time. Okay, F11. Alright, here we go. We should be able to get it this time because we got the bait that can narrow down our choices. Okay, the bopper is going off. The bopper is going off. Okay, well, it is 24 bucks. Alright. Okay, great. Okay, I guess I should have read that the radar sunfish likes bloodworms. Hello? What are you? Okay, you're a fighter. Okay, lower down the drag speed. Hello? You are definitely a fighter. You could be the monster fish I am looking for. I'm hoping that you are. Come on, man. You are definitely a fighter. Okay, you were definitely a fighter, but not the kind of fighter that I was expecting. But still, we still got the smallmouth buffalo and $62. So either way, we're making money. So we're gonna keep you. Okay, there we go. All right, right there. All right. A 10 point, okay, a 0.747 pound. I can't keep that. Come on, fish. It is peak fishing time. Okay, the bopper is pulling. Okay, I'll read our sunfish. Yeah, sure, I'll keep. I need to make money anyway. We're down to 179 bucks because of repairing that keep net. Please let me know what I'm doing wrong. Okay, bopper is sinking. Okay, a trophy radar sunfish. Sure, I'll keep that. Okay, Luminos catch all species of trophy form in Lone Star Lake. Nice! Okay, I don't think you are the monster fish. Oh, but still, it's a smallmouth buffalo. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and change the hook. Maybe... Let's go ahead and try this hook. Okay, hook number 12 has been very kind to me, but I think we're gonna go along with this one because maybe this one is the one we want for catching the big fish. Okay, the bobber is definitely moving. Oh, wait a minute, did I truly cast the line in the middle of the lake? Okay, the bobber is definitely moving. Yeah, the bobber is definitely moving, unless it's just the waves in the lake. Just gotta be patient, Morrow. Wait a minute, I got to check the map to see if this... I gotta check to see if this location that I am fishing in is the deepest part of the lake. Alright. Maybe the monster fish is like Godzilla. It lives deep in the ocean. Oh, frick. The strike was done too early. Dang it! Arg! Okay, I'm learning as I go. Frick. There's that area over there. Yeah, this area looks a bit deeper. I'm possibly gonna want to set the marker over there. I'm gonna set the marker here. And we're gonna try to fish down that way. Yeah, let's try to fish down this way. This side is like more deeper than the rest. Hmm. Okay. Hi there, Hank. How you doing today? Welcome to the stream. How you doing today? Have you caught something big? Let's see. Well, I did in fact caught a bunch of radar fish and two small mouse buffalo. But I was trying to get this fish here. I have already equipped the invisible line on a telescopic rod. It is just I'm trying to figure out where to fish this sucker. A part of me was like saying is that maybe he could be over here because it's perhaps a deep part of the lake. And so maybe I'm going to put a marker like maybe right over here because the thing did say in the middle of the lake. So I would go for there too. Yeah. Alright. I'm not. Okay. And also, I don't think this 3/0 hook would help me out with big fish because I guess it's. I'm guessing this hook's on different terrain. Like this one here could be for salt water or something like that. So these hooks here are like my best friend when it comes to catching fish around here, especially the smallmouth buffalo. So we're gonna try to go over there again. Alex off and Grumpy. Hello there. Welcome to the stream, Alex. Alright. So we're gonna try to go over here because this is definitely the deepest part of the lake. So we're gonna put a marker right there. And I gotta make sure that we're on the right time. Yeah, it looks like it could potentially be peak fishing time, so hopefully we might be able to get it. So I'd say right about here. Oops. Wrong cast. I cast the rod wrong. Yeah, casting it like right there. There we go. Okay, the bobber is definitely moving, unless it's just the waves of the lake. Okay, we caught something. Okay, we got a gold shiner. Okay, I guess I can keep that. Okay, already with the fish. Another gold shiner. Okay, I keep fishing up gold shiners. How are you doing today, Alex? Hello? Okay, I don't think you were the monster fish that I'm looking for. But definitely a good sign though. But definitely a good sign. That I am indeed in the right area. That we caught a 1 pound smallmouth buffalo. Let me see what the description of this sucker says anyway. Let's see. The monster lives around the middle of the lake and eats mostly in the early morning, evening, or middle of the day, depending on the weather. So, let's see. He eats in the early morning, in the middle of the lake, eats mostly in the early morning, or middle of the day, depending on the weather. Okay. Okay, so maybe we're going to try early in the morning. 5 in the morning. Alright, this is 5 in the morning. We're gonna fish right there. Okay, whoa. Okay. Okay. Might show some promise, maybe? Yep, another smallmouth buffalo. Okay, we are definitely onto something here, everyone. We are definitely onto something. We are definitely getting a smallmouth buffalo here. Okay, Bopper is sinking. Read our sunfish, sure. Okay, maybe it's not over there. Yeah, get rid of that marker. Yeah, I don't think it would be over there. It's too close to the edge. Let's see. Let's get rid of that one as well. It did say in the middle of the lake, so maybe we'll put you in that. We'll put you right there. Alright. Okay, the bopper is moving. Release. Let me make sure I got the invisible line. Yeah, I got the invisible line. Do I? Yeah, we got the invisible line. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe I have to do it without the leader. That could be a thing. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay, I think that's why. Okay, why in the world did I not think of that? I wasn't it looks like, judging by this here scale thing, I'm not even using the line. I'm using the leader. Okay, I need to get rid of the leader. There, now this time we're using the line. Alright. Let's try that. Come on, baby. You should work. Okay, the bopper is definitely moving. Come on, I know you're there. Just gotta be patient. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. Now that the weather forecast generalized information about bite rate. Okay. Let's try 6 p.m. Right there. Okay, just gotta be patient now. Whoa, okay. Come on. Okay, okay, I'm gonna have to figure out what is going on. Because I thought I was doing everything correctly. Yeah, we equip the invisible line on the top telescopic, or match float rod, which we got a telescopic rod, that's why it just says for me to catch the monster. I'm possibly going to want to figure this out in the background, but if any of you have any tips and stuff for me to catch this monster, please let me know in the comment section. Because I must be doing something wrong. Because the one that I got, because the telescopic rod that I got was this one. The Caesar 23, and a line weight is 3 to 10 pounds. So maybe I gotta get a match rod. Yeah, 5 to 11. 5, 3 to 10. I think our goal was going to be fine either way. But please let me know what went wrong. Like, do I got to get the, do I gotta get a match rod? Or something like that? Please let me know in the comment section. And what you think in order for us to catch that monster fish. Have a good day now, everyone.